Greetings, fellow YouTube users. Kyoko Moet back here again. Haven't made a video in a few months, so here I am. Today's video is kind of a little rant, a little just video. And it's, I guess, let's just get right into it. So let's talk about dating. Now, in this new age world, everybody's meeting on like these social networks and things like that and what have you. Nobody really meets in person anymore. Or, if you do, it's just a really quick, hey, how you doing? Can I get your phone number? Sure, let me text you later. But I'm single and I have been single for some time. And here's why I'm single. I meet somebody, and when I say meet, I mean that, they replied to my message or I'm replying to their message online on these social networks. And now within the first couple of hours, sometimes if I'm lucky, like days of meeting this person, they want to know my sexual interests, right? They want to know how I like to do it, where I like to do it, what I like, what I don't like. And I'm like, how about getting to know my last name first, or what kind of books I like to read, or, what I like to do for fun, and so forth. But here's where, the title comes into play. Why is it so taboo? And this is for ladies and gentlemen and all my subscribers. I want you guys to really please get in here and jump on this, because me and my friend were discussing this today, and this is what inclined me to make this video. Why is it so taboo? And you see it all over the dating forums, the dating advisory, TV shows, all that kind of stuff. Why is it so taboo for someone to ask someone that they're on a date with or whatever if they see themselves getting married, or if they see themselves having children one day? Now, everybody thinks like, oh, you don't ask that within the first date, 2 dates, or whatever. You don't ask people that. That's like a red flag. That's like sirens going off. Ooh, I can't talk to this person anymore because they're talking about kids and marriage, and that's way too deep. So why is that so taboo, but yet it's okay for me to meet you online and ask you for a picture, and then you message me back saying what kind? I just met you. What the hell do you mean, what kind of photo? I want a photo that you wouldn't be embarrassed to show your mother. Like, I don't even know you, and already you're saying, hello, here's my cock, or hello, here's my genitals, whatever. Like, that's not cool. But nowadays, that's socially acceptable for someone to ask you within the first 24 to 48 hours, if that. It's okay for them to want to know what you like sexually. Yeah, I'm a smoker, in case you guys didn't know. But it's okay for them to ask you something like that. But it's not okay for you to say, do you want kids one day? Do you want to get married one day? It's not like I'm telling you, hey, let's go back to my place and get pregnant. Or, hey, let's go get married next week. And nowadays, I think that people lose sight of that. Like, they're so wrapped up in what they like sexually. And then here comes, now you're pregnant and you don't even know Bobby Lou's, family or where he lives or any of that. And you can't find Bobby because you didn't told him you're pregnant and now he's disappeared. Or for fellas, because girls are dirty too. Okay, some women is dirty. You get burnt by a girl and then now you can't find the bitch because you don't even know nothing about her. You didn't just jump in bed with her. So, and this comes from, I'm on a few social networks, a few dating networks, because like I said, I'm single and I have been single for some time. And generally that's all I'm getting is, guys who want to see nude photos of me, ask me my sexual interests and all this other kind of stuff. But as soon as I say, do you see yourself having kids one day, or do you see yourself getting married one day, which is something that I indefinitely know for a fact that I want, they disappear. They don't want to talk to you no more. They don't want to message you no more. They don't want to date you no more. Why is that so wrong? It's not like I'm saying, hey, let's pick out baby names and, get knocked up right now. It's just something that is that I want out of life. You know, it's just like saying, hey, do you want $1 million one day? I'm pretty sure you're going to be like, hell yeah, I want $1 million one day. I want $1 million right now. You know what I'm saying? So it's not even, it's no big deal. You know, I could see those crazy women out there who ask you this and, you know, then they get all in detail like, oh, what kind of wedding colors do you want? And what kind of baby names do you want? Yes, run away from that dude or run away from that bitch because, yes, that's a little crazy. But the simple question of just saying to someone, do you want kids? Do you want to get married one day? Is all of a sudden, you know, it's like you don't ask that. You don't ask that within the first 3 dates. And one of my male friends, I asked him about it. He goes, well, that scares a guy because you're talking about something, you know, that's a lifelong commitment, or you're talking about something that's life altering in such an early stage of the relationship. And you don't think discussing my sexual interests and sleeping with me is life altering? I don't care what you do. When you sleep with somebody, that is life altering because you could walk away with an unwanted pregnancy, like so many people do, and end up hating their baby mama or hating their baby daddy, or you could walk away with a fucking disease. Okay, that's life altering, I think. So I'm one of those people. I don't care to discuss my sexual interests within the first couple of days of meeting you. We're not even there yet. I don't even want to think about talking about that right now. A lot of people tell me I have an old soul and, you know, I have a, you know, I'm very old world or whatever they want to say. But me personally, I can't just sleep with anybody just because they look good. If I can't see myself having a family with you or having a long-term relationship with you, to say the very least, I'm not going to sleep with you. I'm not going to sleep with you because I don't care what you say. Any type of intercourse is a risk of pregnancy. I don't care what kind of birth control you're on. I don't care what kind of condoms you're using or spermicide, lubricant, or whatever. Any type of intercourse is a risk for pregnancy. Don't believe me? Google it. Okay, so, but, you know, back to the subject. Why is it so taboo, guys? Fellas, I really want to hear you on this. Ladies, I really want to hear you on this. Why is that so taboo? You know, I ask you what kind of books you like to read. What kind of music do you listen to? Do you see yourself one day having children or getting married? Because that's something that I want in my life. I'm not going to date a guy who says, oh, I don't know if I want to have kids, or maybe if the right girl comes along, or, you know, all this other BS. Because next thing you know, what if I wake up and I'm with you after 3-4 years and you still don't want to have kids and you still don't want to get married, and then I've wasted 3-4 years of my life when I could have been with somebody who is sure that one day they do want these things. So, yeah, I mean, it's just a little rant. You know, I'm on these social networks and I'm just getting people all the time want to send me pictures of their genitals. They want to know what kind of sexual interest that I have. And you would think it's because of me. You're probably out there wondering, well, what kind of photos are you posting of yourself? I'm posting one full body shot, fully clothed, one upper body, waist up, and 2 face shots. That's it. Fully clothed. Suitable clothing. Like, I'm not even out there with no skanky top on, like, oh, here's my tay-tays, you know, or let me lick my lip. None of that. It's just, hey, here's what I look like. And if you're interested, chat with me, get to know me, and see what happens. So, you know, apparently it's extremely taboo in society to ask someone if they want to have children or if they want to get married within however long, you know, the dating advisors tell you is too soon. But it's never too soon to know, you know, to ask someone how they like to fuck and suck and stick and lick. I don't understand that. So if you guys, you know, click that little subscribe button wherever it's at, you know where it's at, and reply down there with your comments. Even make a video response if you feel so inclined. I really, really, really want to know. Why is it so taboo? Why does it run guys off? Why does it run women off when people ask you, hey, do you one day want to get married? Do you one day want to have kids? Why is it scaring you away? But it's okay to ask me how I like to do it. This has been Kyoko Moet. Hit the subscribe and I'll see you soon. Peace.